Welcome to Push Pause.
The show that tells the story of your neighborhood.
Meet the people, see the places,
Hear the stories. Make up your community.
On Push Pause.
Push Pause.
Freezing the frame on local life.
Freezing the frame on local life.
Freezing the frame on local life. On Push Pause.
They say not to take your work home with you, but Donna Hone, physical therapist, hasn't always abided by that suggestion.
Wow!
That's my boy.
Especially 5 years ago when she met a little boy who had been admitted to her facility, Matheny Medical and Educational Center in Peapack, New Jersey.
So I think you're going to be a conductor when you grow up.
I think one of the most ironic parts of George's adoption is that he was actually put up for adoption the day after my husband died. So I've always taken that as a sign that he was really meant to be here. And it's something that it's hard to explain, but you know that for every door that closes, another one opens.
The 6-year-old, who had been in foster care, came to Matheny with a TBI due to shaken baby syndrome and was unable to walk or talk. But Hone saw more than the boy's developmental delays.
He has perfect hearing, but when the words come in, they don't sound like the words that we're saying to him. So he needs us to go slow, and that's how we use all the visual cues as well. And that's frustrating too, because he's not sure what we're wanting him to do, I think, sometimes. And it's a challenge, but every day gets a little bit easier, a little bit better.
Hone's affection for the boy grew so strong that she applied to become his foster parent. 18 months later, she legally adopted him.
Do you want to play baseball? That's usually his big thing.
Her ability to connect with and see the best in everyone is just one of a laundry list of reasons why Hone was nominated for PT of the Year by coworker Nadine Clint.
I had been nominated, which I did not know, much earlier in the year, and then through the process of them going through the finalizations and things, that I had actually won the first place award.
That's right. Hone has been named Physical Therapy Practitioner of the Year by Advance Magazine.
Other side, you gonna help? Are you gonna help? Ready? And I guess this award, it was just so surprising to me, and the longer it goes on and the more it's sinking in, and there is a big sense of accomplishment, and I realize that over all the years that there's a lot of people's lives that I've touched, and I hope they've all been a very positive kind of thing. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
She came to Matheny 10 years ago after a 3-year break from physical therapy in which she took time to drive a tractor trailer with her late husband. She was not new to Matheny, however she had volunteered at the facility in high school and completed her PTA observation there. She has worked primarily with pediatric and adult patients with moderate to severe developmental disabilities during her tenure.
I'm so silly.
Hone only knows how to go above and beyond with her work and doesn't stop with seeing her clients.
So I think one other component that Donna brings to her treatments and to everyone here at Matheny is that she understands the parent side, meaning that she has a child at home with special needs. So not only does she work here with all of our children, she's really good at keeping the families involved and included and up to date in knowing what's going on and understanding the family side of it and the parental component, if you will. And she's been a very good mentor for me in that aspect.
Relax now. You're sitting up straight. Good girl.
Reassurance, caring, and genuine concern are things Hone brings to each of her therapy sessions. She uses a hands-on style and feels that a gentle and calming touch goes a long way in gaining a patient's confidence and respect. Hone says there's no secret to being a great mentor and instead gives the credit to the talented, knowledgeable, and supportive PTs and PTAs she's worked with throughout her career.
Well, I mean, just especially here, my coworkers are all my friends. So it has been a godsend, and it's probably the only reason I have been able to bring my son as far as I have, because
Say that again.
all of his babysitters are occupational physical therapists, speech therapists, and they mean the world to me.
Okay.
When she's not working, Hone enjoys spending time with her dog and son, who is now 11 and thriving despite his developmental challenges. The two like riding bikes, shopping, baseball, trains, and cars, and don't forget the Wii.
I mean, the ultimate is seeing my son, to see this little boy who couldn't walk or talk or move or roll or anything, and to see that he's going to school and he's a Cub Scout and, you know, delivering popcorn, and it's just amazing to be able to be a part of that. Say thank you.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Bye.
Good.